Welcome back to the Waste of Potential podcast. I'm your host. I'm coming back. Today I'm joined by Rhino.
Hey, yo, it's Rhino.
We got Adrock up in the house.
What up, fam?
And sadly, Brett is here once again for the third week in a row.
Yep, just the long-lost crouton.
Yeah, we actually hate you. Anyway.
For real.
I don't.
Like,
I don't.
No, we hate him. We hate him.
I can't
All
hate.
right,
I don't
right.
hate. Hate is a very strong word. Don't run with hate.
So we
Alright.
dislike him.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
we dislike him.
hate keeps my erection harder.
Wow.
What?
Already?
Yep.
I mean, he's already...
Yep.
I mean, we're 50 seconds in, and you're
Yeah,
hitting
we're not
him
even a
with a
minute in.
boner.
It was actually around.
already-
It was actually around like 46 seconds in, but you know,
I
who's
know.
counting?
I was trying to feel what poked me. Anyway.
Man,
Wow,
I
you
got some
too?
distance.
I mean, you got wood for days.
This is gonna be
I mean,
interesting
Oh,
It's
man.
more like PVC
So-
piping.
already.
So, Rhino, how was your week?
It was great. You know me. I'm very boring. I did nothing but work. I played little video games. Yeah, that's how my week went.
That's right. You got clapped in Valorant. I remember that.
Yes, I did. That was bad.
You had a career high game of 19 kills for once.
I was negative, but it was my career best game.
Yeah, and kills. It was your career high.
Yeah.
You got any plans for the weekend?
I'm gonna go on a bike ride tomorrow, and that's all I know so far. So.
Man, you sound pretty much exactly how my week's been.
Playing it by ear.
Yeah, pretty much. I got nothing. I streamed, I think, once or twice this week. And then on top of that, I just did nothing. You know, played some games, slept. No plans for the weekend. But I know Adrock, he's got quite a bit to say.
Well, yeah. What about bread?
Well,
Well,
I mean, do you want to go first? Or you want Brett to go?
No, let bread go. I know he's doing
All right,
something.
Go for it, Brett.
all right. Well,
I got a lot.
I have to go to New Jersey for a couple hours. I got to go pick up a new sound system I haven't installed in the Jeep because the stock sound system, if you guys don't pay and you want to be cheap like me and you don't upgrade your sound system, sounds like dog shit.
What are you putting in it?
You know, to be honest, I really forgot the brand.
Are you kidding me?
What? How do you forget the brand?
Oh no, it's Alpine. There we go. I was racking my head. Real
Okay.
quick. Alpine
Alpine.
subwoofer, tweeters.
What
Standard
kind of
speakers.
What kind of sub?
I think it's just a 10-inch,
Just normal 10-inch
just a normal
in
standard 10.
box.
Yep, in the box, and I'm also doing I think I'm also getting 2 custom 12-inch subs front of the seat.
What? Why would you get a 10 and two 12s?
Because I want it to hurt something.
Well, how many amps are you putting in the thing? And are you putting another battery to said run amps?
Yes. There's already currently 2 batteries in the Jeep, but I'm going to do
Okay.
a second full size.
Okay.
Adrock, so you got plans. This is why we're actually recording this podcast on time. It's because Adrock has plans and we have no other option, but we're forced to record.
Yeah.
So, I know you want to. Where do you want to
Okay.
start? Because I know you
Well-
wanted to talk about the week. So,
Well, okay. First week, normal, working, everyday bullshit. Now, leading up to said, it's now Thursday.
yes,
We
podcast
have-
goes out tomorrow.
We have this guy that I'm going on this trip with. It is his birthday float trip. He goes floating a lot. We all go floating a lot. Well, he's not a very apparent good communicator, nor just travel agent. I don't know how to tell you. He sucked at it, and today
Okay.
it really got to me. He finally fucking tells us that I won't be able to come back on Sunday, on Saturday. Saturday night, which I planned on coming back Saturday because we are floating from Friday, tomorrow, till Saturday.
So you're stuck on a boat.
Stuck on a boat for the next 2 days, right? But he also told me that we are now having to camp on Saturday night because And unless I want to pay an extra $100 to have my vehicle transported down to where we are ending on our float trip.
So you're stuck with this guy.
We're
You
s-
thought you were
we're s-
coming back at an earlier date, and you're not.
Not at all.
So we're recording
And
this
unless-
podcast early because
Unless,
you're stuck on a boat.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, not
I mean,
really.
literally call yourself Lonely Island because you're stuck on a boat.
I am. I will be stuck on this boat for the next 2 days.
I mean, it sounds actually tragic. Now, are you bringing Lucy with you?
No.
And explain to the viewers who Lucy is.
Lucy is my dog. And no, I'm not bringing her with me because it's going to be too much of a hassle. Even though, because she's only went floated twice. And it's been very, very short trips. I mean, we did, well, actually, she's been 3 times. 2 4-mile floats and 1 7.
And how
But
was she with them?
oh, she did all right. She did pretty good. She not a whole lot going on. She has jumped especially when the last time we went, we had more people with us. So the more people, the more excited she gets, and especially if she knows the people, she gets really excited and she wants to go see them. And when she decides to go see them, she goes from my boat into water because she jumps.
Can
She'll
she
just
swim?
try to. Yeah, she can swim, but she sinks like a rock at first when she just jumps in. And next thing you know, she disappears underwater.
All right.
You got a little life vest for her?
I haven't yet, which I know I'm going to. I have to because we go in pretty good current.
Want to give her?
Amazon Prime.
I know. I got shown one the other day, and it had a shark fin on the back. I'm not making my dog wear a shark fin. I'm not going to do
A
it.
shark fin?
Yeah, it looks like a shark, but it has a fin on the back also. It's not very appealing. I
Okay,
don't-
so we all played Valorant yesterday. Besides Adrock, because for whatever
I
reason
don't
you
like
hate
it.
you
I
hate
hate
to
it.
play Valorant because you're bad at games and you're terrible
No,
at
I
life.
just hate that game. I really don't like it.
No,
I do not
you're
enjoy
just
it.
bad at it.
No, I did pretty good. I got better, but I still don't like that game. You have to stand still to shoot people.
Well, you're not going to be running in the military. You're not going to go sprinting full speed and try to shoot somebody's head, 2 bullets and then take off again. You're going to pop your head up, pop,
Just
get back
run
down.
full speed, start shooting.
I know it's
Chris
not
Kyle
Call
was
of
the
Duty.
rules
You
thing.
can't run and gun. I get it.
You're not going to, scumper jumper people like you're in Call of Duty.
No, God no.
Chris Kyle
just,
360 no scope somebody off a ladder in Iraq.
Right?
Chris Kyle ever did that.
He did.
What the hell?
And we're
That'd be
actually
messed up.
we're into the new season of Valorant. So now they've actually changed a good bit, and I think you need to give this game a try again, Adrock. I really do. And I say that because the accuracy when you're walking or running has been decreased. So now you really can't move and shoot because they decreased all that. So now your bullets spray all over the place.
No matter what.
So it's not as accurate again. Now also you're not slowed down as much from bullet tagging. And bullet tagging is obviously when you're shot by bullets and you're hit by bullets, it slows you down. It used to be a 75% slowdown when you got hit by bullets. We are currently at now 72.5.
Oh yeah, that's such a big
I mean,
drop.
these are crazy updates. When you get flashed, when they want to send 20 flashes because the whole team runs flashes with Reyna, Phoenix, and Sky, and Euro. They just want to sit there and throw 60 flashes at you. I think that number is actually made up. Don't quote me. They now have a faster fade out period. So when you're flashed, you're not flashed as long.
I'm gonna be
Which
flashed for
Rhino-
a very long time.
Rhino's the worst duelist I've ever seen, and he uses Phoenix. So he's got flashes, and I
Hey,
think I've been flashed more by him than I have in an enemy team.
let me defend myself here, all right? I understand I'm bad at the game, but I mean, everybody's got to have the bottom frag duelist, right?
No, not right.
But
Yeah,
you can't.
definitely not. No, you strive to be better, right?
Well, no. See, I just click the button and a flash. I send it, full send. And sometimes it hits my teammates. Other times it hits nothing. I'm working on trying to hit the other team, but that's a work in progress. It's not going very well.
slow rolling.
But yeah, I'll probably never actually be good at the game, to be honest with you. But
How much time do you put into the shooting range?
I haven't been in there since I downloaded the game. That was
Oh.
like 4 months ago, at least.
And the only reason I play this game is because of you.
Oh, yes, because I made you download the game.
You practically forced me down this game, and this is like my number one game now.
I said it was fun. for the first 2 days that I played it, and I made you get it. And then ever since you got it, I've hated this game.
Yeah, you hated the game. Like you're like, you need to get this game. It's actually fun. I cave in after like 2 weeks of you telling me to get this thing. Cave in, and we play the first day, and we're like, yeah, this is great. And you give it a week, all of a sudden I'm like Diamond 3000, and you're still stuck in Iron.
I'm Bronze 1.
Oh,
I'm a carried Bronze
got
1.
Out of Iron.
I'm a carried Bronze 1. All right, give me that.
I mean, so yeah, the facts have been stated. You're just goated at the game. I mean, at the end of the day, is what it seems like.
I'm just built diff.
You built what?
I don't think he's built diff. I think he's like
he's
built for tough.
Why? Why did you have to shorten built different?
Because that's how they say it on TikTok. Adrock, get off like the 50 and up TikTok.
No. Just
you be looking at
fill
gilfs
out
on
your-
TikTok.
hell yeah.
He said, "Yo, he really just said DILF like."
Dilf?
DILF. He's not
Dilf.
He said gilf.
No. He said he's built DILF.
He said dit. No, we're not talking about dilfs. What?
What? Brett, go back to being quiet.
When you said
Yeah. What do you?
when you said built diff, it sounded like built DILF.
Well,
It
who,
did
me?
not sound like that.
I'm so confused at this
Well-
point. That why are you thinking of dilfs?
I'll edit that just to make sure to say DILF in that. Just to
I don't
prove
think
my-
your
just
editing
to
skills
prove
are
my
that great
point.
yet.
Yeah, you can't even edit, so let's be real here.
I will copy and paste the part where you said DILF.
Oh, copy paste.
Yeah.
Where's he
Shout
at?
out.
Where's he at?
Shout out. But yeah, for the most part, Valorant, I'm gonna say the game actually got better for the skilled people. People like us that aren't really skilled. This game was rough yesterday.
But I'm skilled.
I carried.
I
you
had
in
my
that.
career
don't-
best game
What are
yesterday.
you skilled at?
Shooting people.
You
I
miss-
get like 15 assists a game.
dude. They
15
give you 30
assists a
bullets.
game.
They give you 30 bullets. It takes one headshot to kill somebody. You use 29 bullets and you end up dead.
I get the assist though.
That's if I can, carry and get 4 kills that
The
round.
point is, I'm like the Chris Paul, like on the Suns right now. All right, I'm
How?
just dishing it out the shots so you can finish them off pretty easy. You're like the DeAndre Ayton right now, getting that game-winning lob because I already set it up.
You didn't play.
Shut up.
you were in COVID protocol. You were not even a part of
Tough
that
times, but you get the point. You're just getting the easy points,
game.
the easy kill.
I don't get the point. The point you proved made no sense.
You pick up my scraps, is what I'm saying.
No.
I mean, I guess so.
I've watched when you guys stream this. That's not the case.
Well, speaking of Rhino picking up Rhino's scraps, I'm down in Doge, boys. I am down bad in Doge.
Why?
Shocker.
Well, you see, Doge was at a high point, hit 72 cents back in like a month and a half ago. When Elon, what month are we in? June? About a month and a half ago, when Elon went on to whatever it was, Saturday Night Live, hit 72 cents, I believe, was the high. When he talked about it, it dropped about 20 cents. The following day, it dropped another 5 cents. And since then, it went from 72 cents. We are currently sitting at 26 cents. I'm
Yeah.
down bad right now. Made an investment back in, I'm going to say late April. Early April. Early April and late April. We made 2 big investments. And yeah, we're down some money. Definitely down money. And for the most part, it doesn't feel really good.
No.
So-
We're down about 60%.
What you learned is never invest into DogeCoin.
DogeCoin.
DogeCoin. That's what we call it around here.
Yeah, we can. I mean, the lowest it went, it dropped down to
Call it
about
around
19
there.
cents. I believe.
Why would
I
you-
don't know if it got down to 18, but it was definitely 19 cents at one point. It's about close to a 60-cent swing, about
Man, I
55
hate-
cents.
I hate getting cents for dollars.
What do you, cents for dollars?
I hate it.
What is that? Is that a reference you guys used to make back in like the 1960s?
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
I mean, you're about that old.
No, I'm not. God damn it.
But the whole thing with crypto it wasn't even just Doge. Bitcoin dropped 50%. Same time frame as in when Elon was on Saturday Night Live. I think it had a high of $63,000 a share. I believe as of yesterday, it was trading at $34,000.
Oh, are we buying in?
So right now's the time to buy, guys. Who wants to make Bitcoin
So-
investments?
All
You're
right,
telling
let's
me
go.
crypto in general is down.
Yeah, crypto's down. Crypto had a crash. About money wise, I believe it was $1.3 trillion is how much it wiped
I'm shocked.
in
it's
about
down.
in about a month and a half.
Isn't that because of everything going on in China right now?
It could be. I believe it was China because China, I believe, banned crypto. But
course they
I
did.
don't know if they're reopening it right now. I'm not sure. It was even to the point there was a millionaire that became rich off of Doge. I believe he's like 33 years old, and he refused to sell it
Names?
after losing $167,000 in one day.
Huh.
He could have just sold it, been a millionaire, and screwed us over even more. But because he's holding, he may be saving me.
Saving
Maybe.
for what? Just to break even eventually?
Yeah, well, either break even or for it to take off again because he's holding.
Mhm.
You're not going to take off.
If he holds, he will.
Very,
because
very
it won't,
few
it won't
people
drop.
ever make money off of that. If they do, it's like $15. You're just trying to break even right now.
A lot of people make money off
Yeah.
crypto.
Well,
It
they
looks
do.
like you're complaining right
But
now.
but what needs to happen is it needs to be backed by something, and Doge kind of isn't right now, but it's working its way.
You know what's better than this?
What's that?
Instead of like holding and
Oh, God.
basically
me.
praying that you win something, you make money. Just go out, get a second job if you need to, and you can make like $15 an hour, and you can make money quicker.
Why would I get a second job though? I got a full time
why,
job.
Why would you hold out on trying to
Whoa,
make
whoa,
money
whoa.
on crypto?
You let your
Why would I-
money work for you.
I was about to say, why would I put
Yeah.
my money in a bank when I could put it into investments?
Because that investment hardly ever works out.
Yeah, but you don't make any money from the bank anyway.
You you can't make money without spending money.
Yes, you
Exactly.
can.
No, you can't.
No, you
I
physically can't.
I spend $0 to go to work every day.
So you
You
don't.
gotta drive.
Yeah.
You drive?
Insurance.
A quarter mile.
Insurance.
Do you have insurance?
Yes, I get paid, and then they take money off my check. So technically, I'm just getting paid less.
No, not only that, just for your car. You got to insure your car in order to get to and from work. You had to pay for that license in order to drive there. Everything that you
All right,
do.
we're having like dad talk right
I'm
now.
just telling you straight up. Everything costs money, no matter what. You
Not
cannot,
everything.
and in order to get
Wait a
more
minute.
money, you have to spend money.
Kinda.
Not
In
kind
a
of.
way. In a way.
Reiner, do you even have any bills?
Yeah, plenty of them, but I don't think this is podcast talk. This is putting everybody to sleep.
I mean, yeah.
You
this
should
is-
you should
this
get a
is-
I'm just
Hellcat.
saying in general.
Let's just put it out there.
What? That makes no sense.
He barely has any bills. You should get a Hellcat.
Yeah,
$700 a month. You got that.
Invest in a car.
That was.
Oh, yeah.
How did we go off on a tangent there? That was horrible. That was one of the
Why not?
worst tangents we've ever went on.
Reiner, if you get a
We
car,
went to talking from the stock market and crypto to getting life advice about spending money in my bills and Rhino's bills.
I wasn't talking about anybody's bills. I was just saying in general, in order to make money, you have to spend money. That was it. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but then you went into health
that was it.
insurance and car insurance.
Well,
and
yeah, in
what are
order.
you, Geico 15% or more can save you 15%.
Nope.
not
at all.
No, they're
I
not
don't know,
paying
it's
us for
something
that.
like
We can't
that.
say that for them.
Yeah, whatever.
All I'm saying is, I think
So-
Reiner should get a Hellcat for wasted potential.
No, he does not need a Hellcat.
I'll throw a
Rhino,
custom
He looks
Rhino
like he
can't,
wants to
Rhino
go ride
can't
his
drive without
bike
hitting
right
people's
now.
taillights.
Look, I think a vehicle is a very good investment.
It's a horrible investment.
What do you mean? No, if you get a car, you are definitely the pilot of your own life.
Literally, a car is one of the worst investments. It literally loses
a-
money
Well,
the
yeah.
longer you have it.
I
It
made
loses
money
10
off my
grand
last
after you
truck.
take it off the lot.
I made money off my last truck.
You can't make money if you never was technically yours. You were still paying the bank for it.
Oh, the bank made me money.
Anyway, so who wants to go to Centralia with me?
What is that?
It's in PA.
Tell me
You
more.
know the oh yeah. So you know the film Silent Hill?
Yeah,
Horror film.
of course.
It was partially inspired by Centralia.
Partially.
Yeah. So do you know? I'm assuming you don't know what Centralia is.
No, apparently not. That's
So
why I'm
it's pretty
asking
much
questions.
it's an abandoned place in, I believe, closer to northern Pennsylvania. I think it's
Okay.
up that way.
Northwest.
Is it an asylum?
No,
no,
it's a road.
No, it's Well, it's
It was an old town.
It used to be a town. It was a mining town.
Oh.
And what ended up happening
Yeah.
was that one of the mines caught fire, and for about 50 years, it's just been on fire. All the coal mines.
Well, no,
Yeah,
you know why the mine caught fire though?
No,
They were having
explosion, I would assume.
They were having a massive bonfire on the surface. They were burning trash, and it went down through a crack in the surface down into the mine, and ignited.
And who told you that? Like a genie? A genie in a bottle told you that?
No,
Well,
I mean,
that's what's known.
I don't know if that's
I
I think that's just what they're assuming.
I was in Centralia before. It's known. Look it up. Do your research.
Did plenty of
Do
research.
your research.
I did plenty of research. I never saw
We're-
that they were having a bonfire and a trickle of a flame went down through a
Anybody
crack
can
in the
use
earth.
No,
Google,
look up
you know what I mean?
how Centralia started.
Google Master.
Ah.
Where's the
They were
Google
burning-
Master
they were
here?
burning trash.
Fill some time. Let me figure this out while I do this research. Okay, Rhino, talk about Centralia.
Yeah, it's apparently a town. It's still burning to this day, or well, I think it was for 50 years. I don't know if it's still burning because I know nothing about this place.
All right.
Some people say it was trash that started the fire. Yeah, Google Master, I hope you're almost done over there because I know nothing
all right.
else.
So I'm gonna cut you off. No one exactly knows how it started, but a coal vein has been burning under the Pennsylvania mining town of Centralia since 1962. Some people like to trace it back and assume back to careless trash incineration in a landfill next to an open pit mine. So not a bonfire, a landfill incineration. So
they were burning
when
trash.
you call out the Google Master, they're assuming that people have assumed that it's trash. It has not been confirmed. That is what people assume. Like I said, it's a genie myth. You got your genie in a bottle. You shook him a couple times, and that was what they came to.
I am the only one here that has been to Centralia. I will confirm it was a trash monster that started fire.
A trash monster?
Yes.
A trash monster. That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Would the Cookie Monster like come popping out of the landfill?
No, it was
Or Oscar the Grouch, not
Yeah,
the Cookie
Oscar
Monster.
the
no, it was
Grouch.
Cookie
Oh.
Monster. It was Cookie Monster and Oscar the Grouch lighting it up.
No, what if they had a
Whoa.
kid?
What color
Then
would the
it'd
kid be? What's
Um,
blue and green? Purple, kinda.
What?
Brown?
Brown.
I don't know.
I don't know. What would you get,
why?
Big Bird?
Yeah, you get
Oscar
yellow
Monster.
out of
Where
that.
is this going?
The
I don't
Oscar
know.
monster
were
is
just-
starting the fire.
He said if these two had a baby,
No, but
I-
the last time I was
who
in Centralia,
who would be the one carrying the baby?
Probably
gotta be-
Cookie Monster since he's fat.
I was gonna say Oscar because he's like the stay-at-home trash man.
Yeah.
No, but the last time I
Guess.
was in Centralia, though, the whole entire road for about, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half was absolutely covered in spray paint. It looked amazing.
Yeah, they have
But-
the graffiti road.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
called the Graffiti Road if anybody wants to look it up and you actually see what it looks like. I may or may not have put some graffiti down, maybe a few penises here and there. That's besides the point. But
You child.
yes, I am.
What are
but
you,
now
10?
the owner of the land put a few hundred dump truck loads of dirt over top of it because the state was coming down onto him because people
The
during
state.
yeah, Pennsylvania. They
The state owns it.
no.
Anything that's not owned
wa-
by
it was not.
anything that's not owned by the like if it's not a homeowner, the state owns the land now.
no,
It's been
it was a
down
private
to
owner.
the state.
It was a company.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If they owned land before it happened, it's theirs. But if it's not owned by somebody, whether it's like a house or land, like as in for like company and stuff like that, if it's not owned privately like that, the state has condemned it and they own it now. So when people move out, the house is taken by the state now. You can't move. Nobody can move into Centralia.
2 people still live there.
Yes, people. That's what I'm saying. People live there, but if they
own
die or
that
move out,
land.
the state takes it.
Okay. Congratulations. Well, whoever owned it, the Pennsylvania didn't like it, and they forced them to do something about it to keep people off it because of COVID restrictions and everything. People weren't following them, and they were going to Centralia during COVID, the start of COVID. So they put a few hundred dump truck loads of dirt to absolutely cover it. It's just mounds of dirt everywhere.
I think maybe they were just trying to level the land out to stop the fire.
They made mountains.
Oh, well, maybe they're trying to make a nice mountain range. They're trying to make a
No, they made
man-made
one
mountain.
hell of a dirt bike track.
What?
So what you're saying is we need to
For
pack
real?
up some dirt bikes and get out there.
Yes.
I don't think Adrock can ride a dirt bike.
No, look at him.
Bullshit.
I mean, can you even hold the dirt bike upright?
He's more of just a
Yeah.
rubber ducky floating in the river kind of guy.
Are you- Dude, I'm bigger than
He's
you.
a rubber. He's a rubber.
I'd
Oh
be
my God,
scared
we
of
went
him on
through
a
this
dirt
Adrock.
bike.
Wait,
I'm-
You're the shortest
I-
of the group.
I just rode a buddy of mine.
Didn't
I
you
don't
say
know.
you were like?
Whoa,
Bad
pause.
You rode a buddy of
Bad
yours?
Benny.
Hold up.
I rode
Adrock
his dirt
just
bike
said-
just
you
like
just said-
last weekend.
Adrock, you just said you rode a buddy of yours and paused.
I said, well, sorry.
Uh,
Yeah, I was trying to get it, but you guys.
Yo,
you know,
you were just caught in 2K, not
No.
even 4K. You were caught in 2K because we only got you on audio.
Oh, thank God.
So if you
Well,
would have saw
yes.
his face, he was all types of winking at Rhino.
No, he was.
That's
I got
cap.
to ride his 450. Dude, there's no joke. That thing is fucking
oh, that's what they're calling it nowadays.
insane.
Oh,
Insane dirt bike.
you should have just said you rode his glizzy at this point.
Oh, do
That's
you
the new
wanna
450
ride
is the new
one?
word for glizzy.
Is that what you're?
That's what the kids are saying.
Where is this going?
It's a
You
hot
started
topic.
this,
Let's
Adrock.
go then,
It's
boys.
Pride Month.
I mean-
Don't be ashamed.
What do you mean? Let's go. Pause.
Yeah,
Stop.
let's go.
Where are we? No,
Come
we're
on,
not
you
going
I'm a
anywhere.
minor.
You're just tempting.
No,
aren't
I was
you?
planning on coming down there for a weekend for a couple days, maybe coming down actually
go.
visiting you.
Yeah, let's go.
And I'm starting to regret this because now you're saying you want to ride your buddy. I'm assuming you consider me your buddy, and I'm trying to avoid being rode.
Dude, I mean, would you mind having a saddle on your back?
Like
all
a,
right.
like a horse saddle,
Yeah.
not like you being.
No, like a dog saddle.
Oh well, if it's a dog saddle, then yeah. Rhino's got one of them.
No, I do not.
You have a. Yeah, I see it. hanging
I've
up in the
watched
back right
him
now.
giddy up over his.
That's a flag.
Oh, that's not a saddle.
No.
Oh, I thought you rode that. Anyway.
What?
So back to the dirt bike track before we get too far off of Centralia. So you just said they just covered. Did they cover the like graffiti road? Is that
Yes,
what they
the
covered?
whole
Or
entire road from one side of the forest to the other side of the forest, the whole stretch of old highway that was absolutely covered in graffiti.
wasn't that Route 61? I had that somewhere.
What, Route 66?
Yeah. Route 61. PA
Yep.
Route 61 is
Oh.
popular for popularity. I can't even say that word.
Popular?
Popularly referred to as graffiti highway.
Yep.
Not
Like,
no
if you
more.
look up current pictures of it, it is just covered in massive mounds of dirt.
Huh.
I think I'll definitely have to check that out after. I didn't know that they covered it.
Yeah, because I wanted to take another trip up there, but all you get to see now is mounds of dirt. So if I go up
Seems
there,
like a waste of money.
what do you mean? You just
What do you mean
drive.
waste of
You
money?
drive. It's
It's
free.
just
You just
to-
go.
Is it
No,
that far?
just to cover the road in dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. It sounds kind
Well-
of like a waste. But hey, Pennsylvania's good at wasting money, as we all
Yeah,
know.
I mean, look at our roads. That dirt is probably better than half our roads.
Well, to be
Yeah,
honest,
we
if
have the
our,
worst roads.
if our viewers donate, I will get a bulldozer and I will push the dirt off the road to be visited again.
No, you won't. I
Now,
want to buy a Lambo.
speaking of abandoned things, we all know Centralia was pretty much has been abandoned. Why don't we talk about some haunted places? All down for that?
Sure.
I don't know really any.
All right,
What about
Adrock
you?
seems like a boring person. Okay, so
I can
I
let's
do-
think of
I
start
got a
this off.
question. Who
Go ahead.
recently just raided somebody and got banned?
sadly me. I was banned by a DJ. Never thought that would happen.
Pauly D.
Wasn't somebody else banned too?
I was
Uh,
banned.
Yes, and I was banned as well, all on Twitch
Oh.
for rating somebody.
All three.
Yep.
Yeah. Got banned.
I was the first one banned. I didn't even get to enjoy the music. I was there for like 3 seconds. I started
Well,
talking about my
and-
pineapple pizza, and I was just kicked. He was like, "Yeah, I like pineapple pizza," and then kicked. I'm like, "Son of a
And-
bitch."
Dustin, you were the one that rated him.
Yeah,
You
I
were actually granted mod for about 30
Yeah.
seconds
yeah,
and
somebody,
then got
yeah,
banned.
somebody was trying to ban me from the chat, I guess, and they granted me mod. I thought I was doing something good because I rated. I come in with like, I don't know, we'll say a party of 6 or something like that
100.
at the end of a stream, and we rated this DJ because I get tipped off that someone's like, oh yeah, let's raid this guy, I like him. So I'm like, yeah, why not? So we joined
That
it.
was me.
Join the party, or join the stream, raid it. We're all, obviously in the chat when you raid somebody, typically you're like, oh, raid coming from this guy, what's going on? So we're all saying that. Three of us get banned, and then the in quotes DJ, whatever you want to call yourself, I'm gonna call you out. The DJ, if that's what you want to call yourself, was like, hey, yo, we got some trolls up in here, but we handled them. How am I a troll for bringing more viewers to your channel?
to his lousy DJ stream.
And then you want to sit there and jump on your mic when you get $2. But so and so tip the DJ. Now,
It only happened once
gonna
because he
tip-
didn't get no more tips.
I'm gonna tip the DJ out of his chair and then kick over his mixing, setup.
We should
You're gonna
DDoS
sit
him.
there and ban me. It's pathetic that you. It's
Brace
pathetic that you
yourselves.
even watch this guy, Adrock.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I've listened
I
to
hope
this guy for a long time.
I know. I hope you
man.
really haven't listened to him since that incident.
You were probably listening to Howard Stern when he first started.
I listen to him every day, 5 days a week, Saturday, Sundays. He don't worry.
That's it.
Well,
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. After he's disrespected me, disrespected
not-
Rhino,
yeah.
and he's disrespected Bread.
Oh,
Now, Rhino, do you still listen to this guy?
I listened to this morning from 6 to 11.
So you listen to him to get information on him, or
No, just because I enjoy the show.
Oh, so you guys are supporting a guy that has disrespected me.
I'm not really supporting him. I'm supporting everybody else, and I don't care what happens to him. Matter of fact, I hope he trips and breaks all his DJ equipment. But so I'm supporting everybody else, not him.
I'm not one to say.
And he will
somebody-
definitely break all his equipment if he trips.
Yeah, I'm not one to say someone needs to fail, but this guy, I think his Twitch account needs to fail so that he can understand when you mess with the big dog, the bigger dogs are gonna handle you in the street. So we're the bigger dogs in this situation. I think this guy.
So.
I think this guy has actually caught the biggest L that anybody has ever encountered with me.
Hey, and you know what they say: you mess with the Rhino, you get the horn.
Oh, this corny motherfucker.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing with that horn? Here we go again with you wanting to, get horny with people.
No comment.
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment?
Why?
Rhino, it's all right.
like
It's
to
Gay
hear
Pride Month,
something.
but we support you.
Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to these haunted places now that Adrocks
Chuckling
completely
in the
sidetracked me.
Sorry.
You know,
it was, it
And,
had to be
and,
brought
well,
up.
and the guy we're talking about, I'll name drop his Twitch. So if you want to go check him
I
out,
don't
you actually
know about
can.
that.
But I prefer you not to check him out. I'm not saying to send hate his way. I'm not saying to go disrespect this guy. But I just want to know, BvNP is this DJ. Do what you want with that information. I provided it. Now, here on this podcast, I'm not condoning anything you guys do, and I'm actually suggesting that you don't go and send this guy hate. But go check him out.
No, he's an
Yeah,
awesome.
but
He
let him know your
honestly
true
is.
feelings.
He is a good guy. He is a good guy. I don't think he knew what was going on. He had no idea that From what I saw, he didn't understand what a raid was. No idea.
So why are you streaming? Read the terms of services and read everything.
I don't also think some of his mods that were on there knows.
I'm going to say to
knew
that
what-
as well, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Read the terms and services.
Yeah, I understand that, but I just don't think they understood.
Get
So
these 80-year-old men off of Twitch. What the hell?
it was just.
So
It was unfortunate. I'll say this: it was very unfortunate on what happened to you guys on there, but
Yeah.
also in me sitting on the sidelines because I did not get banned. Hilarious.
Coward.
because you're like a 20-month subscriber at this point.
Well, no.
Coward.
Well,
So,
dude,
Adrock.
guys, are good. What?
Have you called into his show yet
No.
and
Confronted him.
or complained to him
no.
about us getting banned?
No. Why would
Drop
I?
his address.
Half the time.
I
Well,
mean,
don't do that.
also,
Don't dox him.
also, this is because half the time when I do listen to him, I'm always out. I'm working. I do the same hours he does, so I'm listening.
So you guys
to
are
him.
you guys are like doing each other.
No, I just work the
Oh.
same hours.
Okay.
So
So,
you don't have time to call into the Lex and Terry morning
no,
show?
because
I mean,
I don't. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I don't take breaks. What are you talking about?
God.
Nah,
I
you
work
need to
12
call him.
hours a day straight through.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
So, like I said, don't send this guy hate. Don't
No, he's
don't go
awesome.
threaten the guy. Don't do
He is
anything.
awesome.
Honestly, just check him out so you understand what he does. And I just
maybe he can
suggest-
write us back one day.
Yeah, I just suggest that you don't support him.
Definitely.
Go see what he does, but
I
don't support him. On Twitch, at least. Don't support him on Twitch because
I
I think what
do.
he does, what he did to me, is highly offensive and disrespectful, to say the least. Now,
I
now
am
that I was
offended.
sidetracked, let's go back to some haunted things again. I know last week we talked about ghosts, but we never talked about like any place that was haunted. So I kind of wanted to revisit this. Does anybody here, or has anybody here, been like to a legit haunted place?
Yes.
No.
I don't want to say this. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Yes, I think I have been. I don't want to say I'm currently at one because Shit's
Well,
crazy.
Well, what I
Okay.
would consider like a haunted place would be more like a public haunted place.
Oh,
And
somewhere
by
where you-
public is like something like we'll get right into it. Something like the Penhurst Asylum.
Been
No,
there.
I would love to go there.
Elvis Presley's
Okay.
toilet.
What?
Yep, that's haunted.
Is that where he died?
Yes, he
The
did. He died.
Penhurst?
He died. No, he died. What?
That's
Elvis.
what we're talking about.
I'm just naming things that are also haunted.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, I mean,
Why?
Alright.
why? How
Time
do you
out.
respond to? I mean, I was about to go into explaining this thing. And you're talking about Elvis Presley's toilet that he died on.
Yeah.
The haunted toilet. The
You-
toilet that
I don't
takes
think
lives.
it's really haunted. Wasn't he like eating and he died like while he was eating on the toilet or something?
I think no, he
Solid
was.
shitting at the same time.
Yeah, he was taking a shit.
No, it was
No, I'm pretty sure. I want to say he was eating. I
I
don't know. I don't know. But anyway, with the Penhurst Asylum, the asylum that this was used for was obviously an institution for the feeble-minded and epileptic. Was an institution for the mentally and physically disabled individuals. Now, this opened, I believe. I don't know if it opened in the early 1900s. I want to say it was. No, it was built in 1829. Built in 1829, but in 1908 is kind of like how they used it throughout like the main of the how do I want to put it, the main part of the institution, because it was like a big, I'm pretty sure it had a lot of buildings. This was like a 29 building type thing, if I remember correctly. And so it housed about 2,700 people. Most people were children, and what they would do was pretty much confine them to certain rooms, strap them to
really?
beds,
Why?
stuff like that. And when the kids weren't listening, if the kid, because they thought these people were mental and they mentally ill and feeble-minded,
At Penhurst.
when they would say, yeah, Penhurst, when the kid, like say if a kid bit like their caretaker, they would pull their teeth out. So pretty
Why?
much. About 10,000. Listen to this. I think it was. Where's the number at? I don't want to get the number wrong. I believe 10,000 total people passed through this in 80 years of operation.
It's a lot of
And
people.
I want to say like, I don't even know. I don't know the exact number. I don't know if 10,000 people died. I think 10,000 people died. I think that's the number.
Oh,
I think
that's it?
10,000 people died in 80 years at this place. Is how bad this place was. Now, I said that it housed 2,700 people. Most of the administration thought that was about 900 more than they could house comfortably. So, if you think of it, this place was overcrowded. Their methods of, I guess, discipline was practically considered torture. So they killed a lot of people. So this is like a high, like, I believe this is, Spring, and this isn't Spring City. And it's, people believe it's haunted by the children and the people
Close-
that died in there that are stuck in there.
Is it close by you?
How far
Oh,
away
yeah.
is Spring City from us? It's close.
It's in PA,
very
right?
close.
It's in PA.
Yeah, it's in
Within an
PA.
hour, I think, right?
Yeah, it's
about an hour.
maybe an hour or so.
I
I
from
think
where
it's
we are.
literally only like 40 miles away.
Have you guys
So-
ever thought
been
about
there
going
before.
there? Honestly,
I've been there.
I've not been there. No,
Yeah. Oh,
Me
it's
neither.
literally 21
I've watched-
miles away from me right now.
I've watched
Right
a
now?
lot of
For real?
documentaries on it.
Yeah.
saying
and you
should
said
we-
you've been there?
Yeah.
I think we need to take a
What-
trip.
What's it all about?
It's falling apart.
It's
horribly.
abandoned.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. When something's condemned and nothing,
Yeah.
nothing's supposed to be going in there.
Well, I
Besides
don't.
the ghosts.
Well,
Well,
that's where you're slightly wrong. During around Halloween, a businessman has turned some of the property into a haunted house.
So I was there, I
Okay.
think back in 2016, and it is falling apart to the point where some of the parts of the asylum that you have to walk through, you are walking with netting above your head in case a part of the structure of the building wants to fall on your head. So,
Yeah,
it's,
and they
it's
think this is
not
a great
safe.
idea. And a lot of the people, pretty much were upset with this guy for doing that because of how much suffering happened to
Yes.
the children that they pretty much tortured in this place. So what I'm
it
saying,
doesn't sound like a very pleasant place to be at that
Well, now-
time. by any
well, now
means.
this
Halloween
this is
attraction,
where-
but-
this is where the comedy comes in. We went through the
Comedy?
serious part. Yeah, this is where the comedy comes in because we
What?
went through the serious part. And I think we do a 48-hour sleepover there, guys.
How in the
Um,
fuck do we get that permission?
How do you get that clearance?
It
for
is
that?
in Philadelphia. How do we get permission?
No, it's Spring City. You're thinking of Eastern State Penitentiary.
Same thing.
No. One's a prison. The other's the asylum.
How do we get clearance to stay 48 hours in there?
It's outside
We
of Philly.
sneak in.
Okay.
We just sneak in.
God.
Bro,
No,
I need some kind of.
you
I need
no.
like
You
everlasting flashlights because I ain't going in there in the dark.
no,
Coward.
you could easily get that.
Oh my God. Here, guys, ready to listen to this idea. We go there with a film crew for the next season of Naked and Afraid.
Just four dudes naked and afraid in the Penhurst Asylum.
I'm not in. I'm not even in PA, so thank God.
You're the leader. You're the
No.
leader.
No.
You're
Not
leading
gonna
us
happen.
in. You're
No.
leading the charge.
This
Never
might
gonna
sound weird, but I'm kind of down.
I'm charging in shaft first.
Would
I
you
got
go down?
guys.
What the fuck?
No,
You're not going to go down?
no.
He's gonna have a bright light that's gonna be surrounding his body, walking
Dude,
around.
I'm
his
gonna
face.
I'm gonna be wearing a headlight. I'm gonna have a flashlight in each hand. All right, I'm gonna have a couple of my pockets for spare. I ain't going in there in the dark.
How are you going to carry the spirit box?
Between your
I'll strap it to my
What
chest.
What are you guys now playing? Phasma?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
playing some
playing
Faz in the Penhurst
In
Asylum.
real life,
Wow.
IRL version.
And you're coming with Adrock.
Good.
It's like
luck.
Pokemon Go,
I
but
don't-
Faz.
coming
It's
with.
like Pokemon Go. What is it? Were you guys trying to catch one? Ghostbusters now? Shit.
Catch 'em all.
Like, this is
Could
going.
you imagine we all run in there and literally whoever's in front of the very first guy that runs in just gets thrown against the wall?
Oh, I am out so fucking fast.
You're not out. Yeah, I mean, you're going to be lights out because you're
No,
the guy that I
dude,
said's leading us in.
I'm gonna
So you're
do,
the first
I'm gonna
guy.
I'm gonna do what your girl always says. Dip, dip, potato chip. I'm out.
that Tim usually says that a lot. That's
Well,
like Tim's
yeah,
son.
whatever it is, I'm out.
Yo, can we
Oh.
send Tim in first? Can we bring him and just send him in first?
Where's he
Yeah.
at?
Dude, he's probably
He's
sleeping.
retired.
He's retired at this point.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay, so Dakota brought up, because he thought we were talking about something else, he brought up the Eastern State Penitentiary. Now,
I've been there.
a lot of paranormal things happen there. People have
died.
reported that there's laughter, pacing footsteps of like guards and prisoners, and they also have seen shadowy figures.
If you were
The
all
prison-
hopped up on heroin and
Plus-
meth
plus,
going
you know-
to one of those places, you know you're gonna see some shit in the dark.
Yeah. Well, this prison is also during Halloween time. It is also a haunted attraction.
They have very
Um,
cool attractions inside of the place.
And I know, yeah, I know this one's called Terror Behind the Walls.
Yes.
They
do a really good job
and-
at acting in there too.
Yeah,
People they hire
I
are
mean, it was
amazing.
really well. I've been to this place very well. This one's like in the middle of Philadelphia,
Yes. Literally, it's I don't know how
right.
to
I mean,
explain
it's a big ass building too. But what they used this prison was used for solitary confinement to whole different levels. And what I mean by that is prisoners lived alone,
Al Capone.
exercised alone.
Wasn't someone
Eight
famous in there?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Wasn't someone in the mafia in there?
Al Capone.
Yeah, see, yeah, there we go.
Wait, Al Capone was in there. I thought he was
Yes.
Alcatraz.
Well, he was. There's both.
Oh, he was at both. Was he transferred?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one hell of a transfer.
So, but these prisoners ate alone as well. And when an inmate had to leave his cell, a guard would cover his head with a hood so he couldn't see or be seen.
What color was the hood?
I'm going to assume black.
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter.
Why?
I'm going to assume black so you couldn't see anything.
Back then, if you wore a white hood, it was something else. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
All right, change the subject.
Yeah?
Back to the
definitely
ghost.
touchy. Definitely a touchy subject. But this is another place where
They're
come
all
Halloween
eradicated.
time,
It's fine.
if y'all want to get 48 hours in Eastern State Penitentiary,
With the white
I'd be
hoods
down
on?
to go there.
sneak
Okay.
in. And I know their haunted attraction. They have a thing where you can put a glow stick on, and that the people can
I'm
like
not-
grab you and take you to like different
Yes,
parts of
they
like
can.
they can take you to different parts of the prison and pull you away from your group. They can lock you in like cages for you to have to get out while everybody
Yep.
like walks past and watches you.
When I went through,
They can push
I
you, like
was,
they can actually like hit you.
yep. When I went through, I was grabbed and I had to crawl through a tunnel that you basically slid down maybe, I don't know, 2.5 feet or so, and you had to crawl back out, and then you meet up with this group like 5 minutes later.
Hey, Brad.
Hello.
So you're a pretty big guy.
Yes.
How did you let someone grab you and drag you through a tunnel?
Because you can't hit back. You can't do anything. You're not allowed to push or do anything.
At
Did
this
you
point
sign
in
an
my life, I'm
affidavit?
just gonna take it.
Yeah, you have to sign a paper before you go in. You have to sign
Yes.
something, signing your life away.
No,
So if
no, no,
anything
no,
happens
no,
to you in there,
No. That's that for someone to actually grab you and just take you and just run away with you.
but no, I'm saying when you go in there, you
Yeah.
have to sign your life
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. No,
You have to
not at
sign
homes.
saying if anything happens to you, they can't be liable.
Yeah, you're pretty
For-
much signing your life away because what that paper means is if a piece of brick falls on your head and kills you, there's
Yes,
nothing that
yeah,
you
that-
can't hold them
that's true.
accountable. You're literally signing your life away if you die in there.
See, I went to one of those, didn't go in.
You didn't go in?
No.
You basically go in there. You give consent to be touched.
Yeah.
That is it.
No, when I found out
Very touchy
they
subject
were
there.
locking people in like caskets and
You don't
shit.
have to do that.
No,
you don't
no,
have to. You can
no,
just walk through.
No, the one that I was supposed to be going to in St. Louis. You had to sign an affidavit in order to go into this place. Well, when I saw this dude come out, I totally quit. He come out crying. This dude was fucking huge, and I was like, I'm
See,
not gonna do this. I'm not.
I can't
gonna.
remember what the place is called. If anybody
There's
knows,
one,
I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
There's a place called it's like McKamey Mansion. It's like a torture mansion where you sign.
I've heard of that.
They like you literally like contact them, sign up, and all this for them to come kidnap you from your house, and then you're like tortured, like for like 12 hours. I mean, obviously legally and
Oh,
consensually.
hell
Like
no.
they do all this
Oh.
weird stuff. Like
Oh,
like all
like BDSM,
pretty much like
wait, clarify what
they-
the fuck
like
that
leather
is, 'cause
suits and
I-
whipped.
I mean maybe not.
Sign
I've
me up.
heard like they've just used all types of like different forms, and if you make it the full like 12 hours, which I think there's only a handful of people that have done that, but I believe you get money for doing it. I don't remember the exact what it's called. It's like McKamey Mansion, something like that.
What type of torture? Can we look this up?
I
Yeah,
don't want- I don't
McKamey
want
Manor.
any
That's what
kind of
it's.
torture.
McKamey Manor,
I don't
and
want.
that's what it's
any.
called. And I think we should all sign up and do this as a
No,
group.
hell no.
No,
I'm
Oh, I
not
thought it was in
happening.
Oh my
Tennessee.
god! Why is everybody else so
No.
scared?
Ghost or
Oh
one
my-
thing. I ain't getting kidnapped.
Could you imagine group ball torture?
Are we kicking each other?
Yeah, it's a group.
I call
ball
Rhino.
kicking contest.
I call Rhino.
I'm not
Adrock
one.
ain't gonna feel a thing.
I'm not one for pain. I don't like it. I don't care
gonna
for
like-
it.
you're gonna
you
like-
could
you're gonna
you
like
could
it from
trap.
one
You
of
could
us.
put me in a box. I'd be fine.
I
Claustrophobia.
found
Just say
it.
you didn't
not
want to
a
get in a
problem.
coffin. Are you
Yeah, I've been-
claustrophobic?
No, I'm not claustrophobic at all. Like
Yeah,
that.
Why don't you
no,
want to be in a
not-
coffin then?
I'm on their
no,
website.
Coffin,
I found
coffin.
them.
I'm good. But when people start poking and throwing stuff on me, that's when I end it.
All
What do
right,
you mean, dude?
hey guys, this is the
Tying
there's
me up.
there's requirements to
God.
the to be allowed to do it.
The McKamey
Yes,
Manor?
for the ball torture.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So you have to.
okay. I don't think it's ball torture.
You-
We cannot say they do ball torture. I don't think that.
No, you
But-
you sign
No.
another slip for that one. That's
Okay,
private.
go ahead. So what are the
Slip them
requirements?
with
Go
20
for
and
it.
you'll be good. So it's 21 and above or 18 to 20 with a parent with parents' approval. Oh, that's weird. With parents' approval, you're a
Yeah.
grown adult at that point. Completed sports
What-
physical and doctor's letter stating you are mentally and physically cleared. You have to pass a background check provided by M&M. All right, Slim
What?
Shady, I need that. That's what it says. M. That's what it says. M&M has to say you're okay. Be screened via Facebook, FaceTime, or phone. Okay. Proof of
Okay.
medical insurance. Sign a detailed 40-page waiver. That's a waste of trees. That's a shame.
Holy.
It could be all electronic. And pass a portable drug test on the day of show.
Meaning on
R2D2
site.
comes up and swipes your balls and tests you. All right. So,
No, it's just on site. They just tell you here, pee in this cup. They test it. Done.
Okay.
R2D2
Is that all the
opens his
requirements?
mouth. Yeah, that's it.
So pretty much you have to
That's-
be
that's-
100% physically fit, healthy, everything to
Yep.
be able to
Men-
go in.
Yeah.
Now
I
does it
wouldn't be
say
cleared.
does it say what they do
That's-
there? Is there like a highlight of what they could do?
Let's click the warning spear.
That's a
Be warned.
limit.
McKamey Manor is not your standard boo haunted house. This is an audience participation event which you will live your own horror movie. Ooh, 4K.
Yeah.
This is a rough, intense, and truly frightening experience. You must be in great health to participate. Last year's haunt was absolutely nothing compared to the new manor, McKamey Manor. New for 2020 presents Descent, the next evolution in interactive survival horror. Theater understand that each tour will be different based upon your personal fears and can last up to 6 hours. Each guest will be mentally and physically challenged until you reach your personal breaking point. Do not wear expensive clothing. I can't bring my Gucci now. Do not bring anything that cannot get wet. You're going to be peed on. All right. This can be an aggressive experience, ball torture, and your actors will come in contact with you.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Hell
so
no.
pretty much like I said.
Wait. Hold on.
It is physically and mentally. You're pretty much physically and mentally tortured, as in a sense of legal torture, consensual torture.
Yeah. Just wait.
The actors have to be like
Oh my god. Keep going.
psychos or something. Like they got to be a little messed up in the head
Hold on.
as actors to want to do that.
If anyone becomes rowdy, pushy, shovey, running, they will immediately be removed. No questions asked. Anyone that has been drinking alcohol or taking drugs will not be allowed on the property. At check-in, you will be required to show ID, pass the waiver, and then descent will last 2 hours. One performance only per week, year-round. Specific requirements. Think about.
Okay. Like I said, that's enough.
Yeah.
Literally,
that's fine.
you just repeat it yourself at that point. Yeah, like I said,
I'm reading what they wrote.
physically and mentally abuse, legal torture, and like I said, you cannot do anything. And you, like, I'm sure you have it. That you get a safe word, and once you use that, it's over. But like you cannot do anything.
Here's
Like,
my
if
safe
you
word.
Do something, they
Nothing.
just throw you out anyway. So I mean, it's all
If,
you have to do is just push somebody and it's
God.
over.
Yeah.
If you guys go on their website, they have videos of what people went through.
Yeah.
They have
I've
been,
seen this stuff.
Here's
Yeah.
my safe word.
They have been taped up
Fuck
inside
you.
of a freezer with
That's
blood
it.
on
Yeah,
them.
That's it.
yeah. Like I said, like that place is insane. So once again, instead of the 6 hour per person, I believe we do a 48-hour sleepover in the manor, boys. What do you say?
Oh my
Screw
God,
you.
48 hours of ball torture?
What is with you and ball torture? Why do you like this? Is something? Are you into this? Is this like your number one kink?
No comment.
No comment.
No.
Okay. Okay. Rhino. So we're doing this, right? Me and you.
No, I am not doing this. No way.
Why? Why are you not doing this?
I don't want my balls to be tortured.
Okay. All right, ready? Let's just get this out of the way. Nowhere on their site at all does it say anything about ball torture. I
Yes,
just keep
because
mentioning it because it's funny.
I just don't. Yeah.
See, this would not be good for me because as soon as someone lays a hand on me, I'm gonna swing back and probably get arrested.
I want
No
to.
cap.
I want to challenge that.
I think we'll be all right.
If you try to kidnap me and lock me in a freezer, I'm swinging.
can we do it, guys? This would be, I believe, a very well group bonding moment.
I will stab somebody.
We're gonna do this.
No, I'm not.
I'll plan it.
There
I'll plan it
ain't
out
no
for us.
way in God's
just
green
need- I
earth
just
you're
need-
ever
I
gonna
There
do
will
that
be
to
no
me.
wasted potential.
And
anymore.
Rob,
We will all be arrested.
I'm gonna need drug tests from everybody. I'm gonna need some waivers to be
Well,
signed.
there we
I'm
go
gonna need
already.
everybody
I'm
to
not
do some
passing.
physicals. Bro, I'm gonna
Adrock
need to do
is-
some physicals, and we're gonna get in
Not
there.
gonna happen.
I don't know if
See ya.
Adrock can even get in. Adrock is like 48 years old and he needs blood pressure medicine. He cannot
Is
even
there
get
an
through the
age?
door.
Well, you see, I wouldn't be allowed in anyway.
Me either.
They just keep hitting you with the good old needle. You'll be all right.
No, I would die.
Yeah.
No, you just need your insulin. You'll be all right.
I'd need to eat and take shots.
They will force
regularly.
feed you Snickers and shots. There you go.
But they're trying to kidnap me. Why would they keep me alive?
They're not in the. All right. The
They're gonna
manor-
break script and like say, "All right, we got you taped up in a fridge, but let me give you your shot real quick."
Yes. Just real quick. They're going to take you. They're going to take your temperature via your rectal thermometer. They're going to monitor your blood pressure for you, your sugar level. You're gonna be all right. They are going to make sure you are perfectly okay. Snickers, Twix bar. Your preference is up to them.
What if I don't like either?
Do you like Heath bars?
No.
good. You're going to be tortured, but you're going to be alive.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, too much is bad though. Like, what if they don't know how much insulin to give me?
Well, and then, here's the question: does too much insulin get you high?
No, it makes me go low and I pass out,
And that's not a good thing.
and then I die that way.
Okay. I mean, I don't even know what you guys were talking about. I completely zoned out. Not gonna lie.
We're talking about dying.
What?
Still dying?
No,
In the manor? Dying in the manor?
Yes.
him dying because he has diabetes. Because he
Okay.
needs his stuff in order to go on this trip. So he's out. I'm out because I don't want to be tortured.
Because you need your blood pressure medicine. So I guess you guys are literally just going to watch Dustin and I be both tortured. All right.
Ayo?
Fucked, bro.
Both of you.
Anyway.
Wait a minute.
Good
They
day.
fuck you?
Hey, you never know. They might like to do that.
Right. Next, you know, you got the
Oh my
the woman from the well coming out with a strap on. It's the next movie.
No, no, I don't want any of that. All right. So we're going to move to everybody's favorite part of the podcast. We are going to move to the hypothetical question. And this week we have decided Rhino will be asking the question, and obviously he'll answer it at the very end. But he's chosen this. None of us know what this is.
Nope.
So, Rhino,
Not
I'm
at
going to
all.
let you take it away.
Well, you see, I didn't know what this was until about 40 minutes ago. So this is what we're going with here. All right.
Here we go.
Here's the question. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. If you could change the sounds your body makes, in example, burp, fart, yawn, sneeze, just one, what new sound effect would you replace the normal sound with?
Wow.
Dustin,
So
you
if
go first.
if I could change a sound of any type of body part, or like I guess sound that
Like a burp, fart,
Yeah,
yawn,
yeah.
or sneeze, etc.
I think anytime I burped, I think I would like just give me like a oh yeah anytime I burped. I think that is 100% the sound I'd go with. Because you gotta think every time you're opening your mouth to like burp or anyway, like if you give like a oh yeah every time you opened your mouth, like imagine that.
That would be horrible.
Every time my joints cracked, I want the Pornhub intro sound.
What's that?
Boom 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 boom. Tss.
I have no
That's
idea. I
Adrock,
really
you
don't.
are 45 years old. You have been on Pornhub
I
more
don't. No, I
times.
don't.
then-
I don't have to look at anything like that. I really don't.
What are you on, heavy R?
No, I don't watch porn, dude. I watch no porn.
Wait, good. So you want the porn intro for what again?
Every time my joints crack, like if I crack my neck, my fingers.
Oh,
Yeah.
so, man cracks his neck. Boom 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 boom. Boom.
I'm going to the
I think that-
chiropractor every
pretty
weekend.
close. I mean, yeah. I mean, could you imagine that guy's like sitting there crack every like 5 seconds he's cracking something. So I mean, you're pretty much like filming one at that point.
Yeah, but I want my body to echo it like I'm a subwoofer.
You're gonna
Oh,
so, like,
okay.
in a cathedral.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're at a Kiss concert. They have the speakers stacked up on stage.
What?
All right, Eric, you had a little bit of time to think of this one. Usually you're
Oh, I already had
gotta
it.
go first.
I already knew
so,
Every
What's-
fart I make sounds like a screaming eagle.
what's that sound?
I don't.
What's
I,
your screaming
I,
eagle
I don't
sound?
know how to
Make
do
the
that.
sound.
I
You
can't.
gotta make the sound.
I
You
can't.
have to
I
make.
can't
gotta
make.
make it.
How are we
I
supposed to know what the
cannot-
sound is? You
You
can't
think
just
of
say
a
like.
screaming eagle.
I don't know
What
what
does
it
that
sounds
sound
like.
like?
I've
I
never been
can't do
attacked
it.
by a
I
screaming eagle.
honestly can't do the
Give us some
sound.
type. You gotta
You
give
are
us some type of
48
a
years
scream or a
old.
screech.
No.
Just
You
give us
are-
an example of what you're picturing in your head. Just give
You
us
are
that
in
sound.
the middle of the
It's
United
so
States.
high.
You have to know it.
Just
Oh, I know
give
what
us
the
something
sound
as
like.
close as
I
you
know
can
what
get.
they. Shit. Last weekend we saw 2 bald eagles.
See, there you go.
No
you know
joke.
the sound. There you go.
So make the sound.
I don't know. I cannot make
You have
that
to
sound.
put an attempt. You have to
Oh
put
my
an
God.
attempt.
An
out.
attempt is something.
Make
I'll
the
have
sound so
have
I
to
can
get
clip it
back
and
from
use
the
as my
mic
sub
in order
sound.
to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, quiet on set.
All right, here we go.
He cut out. He cut. I fucking hope it doesn't sound like that.
no.
Holy
I don't know what that noise was, but it
Yeah,
just came out,
the best
but it-
part is because we use Discord to record these right now. We didn't get to hear the full thing.
No, yeah.
So until the podcast, we're not going to get to hear the raw audio.
It's
So
gonna
that is
be-
I'm going to I'm sorry for anybody that was wearing
Yeah.
headphones for that because I do not know what that
We
just
should have
sounded
gave
like.
a warning out first.
Well, they knew what was coming.
Yeah.
He said a high pitch. They knew it was coming.
All right,
no,
guys,
no,
to be
I
honest,
don't
when
know
I
if it
edit
was
that,
really-
I'm going to amplify that caw sound or
No,
whatever that.
no,
Yes,
no.
because
Do
I
not
literally
put that any higher.
No.
I want it to sound like
You
a grown
don't.
man is attacking them while they're listening to this
Yeah,
podcast.
it
So
was-
they're driving down the road on Interstate
I-
66. I want it to sound like a 48-year-old man has just swooped in through their sunroof and
not
just started
48.
popping their head.
You're close enough.
No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near. I'm
All right.
12 years
No,
off.
you're 48.
No, I'm 13.
48.
13 years
48.
off.
He was
All
born
right.
in 66.
Moving on.
Kiss my
Rhino.
dick hole.
And so what would be your answer to your question here?
This is a tough one.
It was
All
definitely
right.
a tough one, but I think everyone had something quick to go with. So
I didn't think of my own answer to my own question. All right.
That's never
So-
good. That's never good.
Yeah. So basically, when I yawn, right,
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I'd like to moo when every time I yawn.
Oh my fucking
Why can't she be
Kill it.
interesting like having Lana Rhodes moaning? Like, you have to have a cow moo.
Bro, that's just you. That's
Oh,
only you.
awesome.
Now, what would this sound like every time you yawn? Like,
Alright,
like
um,
would the moo be the same every time you yawn, or what is it like the length of the yawn?
Well, some yawns are different. Like some just feel better, so your moo will be better.
As
Your
in-
moo
so
will be
give me your
better.
best moo. So you have like the best yawn ever. What is that moo?
Yeah,
Quiet
I
on the set.
Yeah, we need to hear a deep, throaty moo. Like, I want to be on a farm right now surrounded in a pasture. I just got snuck up on a cow.
All right. Well, give the man a chance. Quiet on the set. Here we go.
Moo.
Oh my fucking god, this guy so disappointing.
I feel like I just woke up.
Disappoints day in, day out.
Do you want a different moo?
No, I want
Yeah,
a
give us a
real
different yawn.
moo.
Moo.
Every time you get to hear that, that'd be something, I guess.
When you get into a car accident, you hit your head really
Why?
hard. That sounded really real, huh?
I still think my honey has a little bit better.
Your whole
think
yeah
that-
sounded actually perfect. It almost.
I think my
edited
fucking
to
bulb,
get the
my screaming
original
eagle.
sound and your sound together. Like, it was actually pretty good.
Well, yeah, it's because I turned off my limiter when I did that.
No, I think
turned
my
off my-
screaming eagle
so.
sounded better.
Well, I don't know. You may have the best one. I'll have to wait until this is posted.
Just wait till that moo gets excited.
So
Whoa,
When I actually
Cap,
learn
let's
how
go.
to edit properly, I would love to be able to put your screaming
Pause.
eagle and the actual sound effect of a real life eagle together, and we can hear they are two opposite fucking sounds.
It
Like,
would
yeah,
be
no,
in
definitely
a
not-
heartbeat.
definitely not
I
even
cannot
close.
do that high pitch. I can't. I've
a
tried.
48-year-old man and a true
Good
American
God.
legend.
You want to fucking quit on the 48, man? I'll fucking whoop your dick in the dirt.
Look, you were literally
whoa, here we go again with
Hold
you
up.
riding guys. Here we
No,
go
it's not
again.
riding.
almost
You're gonna ride another buddy.
I'm
Adrock,
fucking
you were
gonna
literally
swing you.
almost at the age of where you can go to IHOP and get the senior citizen discount. in Monkey
knew
Bag.
I'm
exactly
where
close.
that was
I'm
going.
actually pretty close. I won't give you. I'll give you that.
Have you
I'm
guys ever
30
been to
years
IHOP
off.
and actually seen the senior
30
citizen
years
menu?
off, but
Why is this so
close.
much better?
Because they're old.
Man, they're lucky
They need their nutrition.
I want some grits.
because they constantly pay. They overpay.
Yeah, they're like, if I got extra money, I don't need it anymore. I'm about to die. About to fall over
They
Man,
on
they don't
my
always
back.
need
and-
401k.
Overpay.
Hey, if anyone's
Alright,
looking
boys.
for a sugar
Hey.
baby, I am fully optional for that position.
So we're gonna end this podcast here. But Adrock, on the way out, I think we should get one last hear of that screaming eagle.
Oh, I can't
I
do
think
it.
we
I
should hear
can't
that
do it.
one more time.
I can't. My voice hurts.
I think we gotta say. I think we gotta save the viewers. Maybe we'll open it next week. We'll
Oh
open the
my
next
God.
week's podcast with the screaming eagle.
Maybe a better screaming eagle.
Yeah, I might be able to clip
Okay.
it and put it
I
in the
also
next
He's gonna
yell.
work on it
I
on the
yell
river
at
while he's
work.
floating.
I yell at work all day long because it's over a bunch of big machines. So my voice in the last 4 days is shot.
Okay.
Well, I mean, to be
Not
honest,
really.
for our viewers though, hopefully next week's podcast might come out a little earlier.
What? No, it's not coming out any earlier. What are you
No,
talking
I'm,
about?
I'm still posting on the same time.
Yes,
still-
we're on a Friday post schedule.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll be
cool.
recording early.
Ignore Brett. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys,
Anyway.
I have literally had 10
Yep.
ounces of whiskey.
All right.
tonight.
Enough.
Send her
Enough.
home. Send her
All
home.
right. I appreciate everybody coming
Yep.
out. Once again, we want to thank you for stopping by. We actually got a longer podcast in. This is what our typical time we want to record for. We want to go for around an hour. So we
Wow.
pretty much we hit that one perfect. Obviously, follow us on our socials. pretty much I'm coming back. Rhino, Bread, Adrock. They'll be in the descriptions. Mainly on Twitch is where you're going to find us. That's where we're most active. We try to stream 2-3 times a week each at least. But on that note, I think that's where we're going to end it, boys. So have a wonderful day or night.
See you guys.
Love your guys' faces. You guys
See
have a good
everybody.
day.
Later, everyone.
Bye.